Okay, welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. We're continuing our series. I don't know how long or short the series is going to be, but titled "A Kaggle-ing We Will Go." As you recall, as you may recall, we began working with a data set on Kaggle and using an R Kaggle notebook, and the data has to do with various cost of living indexes around the world. We can take a look here. We got cost of living index, rent index, cost of living plus rent index, groceries index, restaurant price index, local purchasing power index. We're still looking at the cost of living index here, okay? So let's come down here. Let's take a look at it. Well, come up here first of all. You know the usual suspects, right? Tidyverse, janitor, scales. Then we just read the data in, do a little janitor name cleaning, and just print out a list of the columns again. Okay. Okay. We'll come down here. And we're going to look for some correlation between various columns, okay? In R, point is a scatter plot. So we're looking at rank. And what is our rule of thumb for any type of correlation analysis is? That's right. Correlation does not mean causation, okay? What's our second rule for our statistics? All models are wrong, but some are useful. So there you have for this evening. Let's just see what this does here. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Hey, thanks for stopping by, my friend. Where are you checking in from? What country do you live in? Don't forget to click that subscribe button for me also this evening, all right? So what I'm doing here, I'm using Kaggle. I'm using a data set from Kaggle called cost of living. Cost of living. It has to do with cost of living by countries. We got 5 or 6 indexes. We got cost of living, rent index, cost of living plus rent index, grocery index, restaurant price index, local purchasing power index. U.S. Where in the U.S. are you from? You live? Yeah, be sure to click that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new content or I go live, all right? We can see most of the cost of living indexes are clustered around 25 to 50. Okay. Now again, I don't really know what that means. Cost of living takes in everything, I guess, except for the cost of housing. Okay. And you can see we have one. You can see that there's a definite, what positive correlation here. So what's this called? It's leaning to the left, tail to the right, and you can see that with the plot here also. So what this is a simple plot. We're plotting the rank on the bottom, okay, and the actual index on the y-axis. So I'm guessing is it goes from highest cost of living index to lowest. So what you want to be, you actually want to find some place down here. Okay. Let me come down there and we look at the top 5 countries with the lowest cost of living index. Okay. So that'd be those down in here. And those are Bangladesh, Egypt, India, Lydia, and Pakistan. Probably not a big surprise. What about the countries with the 5 highest? So let's come back over here. Let's do this. Let's try to sort this. Now I'm not doing anything really tricky here. Okay. I'm selecting the columns I want to use. Then I'm using the arrange function. Arrange is kind of like sort, except it works on it actually sorts the data and passes the sorted data out. Okay, it's sort of like sort, but it's actually, I think, probably designed more for data frames because the output is actually sorted. So also I'm sorting this by index. This is ascending, and I say take the top 5. So this gives us the countries with the 5 countries with the lowest cost living index. But what we're going to do is, now this should be sorted, of course, right? What's going on down here? Let's see. But this isn't sorted. So I'm surprised. I thought this would be sorted here. So let's try this. So let's try a reorder. And what you do is you come over here. Let's see if that works. Okay. So tell me, friend, are you a data analyst by trade? Or are you a data scientist? What's your current situation? I'll be right back. I'll get me something to drink over here, okay? Engineering, civil or okay, good. What type of engineering are you involved with? I do data. I'm glad to see you do some data analysis. Let's see. Oh, okay. That numerical method sounds kind of serious. Are you like a civil engineer, electrical engineer? What type of engineering are you in? Okay, air quality, very good. Very good. Okay, good. I'm strictly an amateur. I just do this. Believe it or not, I just work with data for the fun of it. Environmental. Okay, good. So when you do you do most of your data analytics with Python, or what tools do you use for your data analysts? Oh, okay. Field country. Okay, reorder for X. That part is right. Oh, very good. Yeah, yeah. That's a pretty good combination. I honestly, I do most of my Python programming using ChatGPT. My skills are much more meant towards the R programming method, what you see here. But I've used ChatGPT several times to write Python programs, and it does a pretty good job overall. Well, thank you so much. Share the videos with 10 of your friends, okay? With everybody in your department. My 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 live streaming's been kind of when I feel like it anymore, if you know what I mean. Uh, okay. Thanks for the kind words regarding the videos. Yeah, you know, I've taught myself everything, most of what I know uh, about R programming over the last 3 or 4 years. You know, I started out wanting to do analysis of sunspot data, and then I got involved with COVID-19 analysis, and I found sites like Our World in Data, which is all kinds of nice data, and Kaggle, of course, is all kinds of data to work with. I'm just kind of doing a little bit of of our programming here to keep my skills up and running. Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the code, compared to say Matplotlib or even Seaborn, ggplot is much easier to use. It's very consistent. The syntax is the same for every plot. Well, thank you. Yeah, if you talk about the plot itself, you can see it's very simple. You call a ggplot function, then you call the type of plots you want to create. This is a basic call plot. Then you have aesthetics, x and y variables. Okay, fill just says fill the bars in with the name of the countries, and there's just a label there. Okay. I also have another channel I started. It's called the Cyclistic Bike Share Project. It has to do with the well-known and well-worn cyclistic bike share data, which is bike sharing data supposedly out of Chicago. Okay, but anyway, I just came across this cost living index on Kaggle last night. I started looking at it a little bit. So anyway, I suppose it should be no surprise that Switzerland has the highest cost of living, followed by who? Oh, let's see. What is that? I can't read that. Bahamas, Iceland, Singapore. You know, most of these shouldn't be a surprise. Singapore, of all the heard, has a very high cost of living. Is that one Bahrain? Barbados, Bahamas, Singapore, and Switzerland is not a big surprise. I suppose Iceland's not a big surprise either, but you know what I'm using here. I'm actually using an older Asus laptop running Arch Linux. Okay, and it has all your usual suspects on it. Has the R language, has Python, a lot of other packages like GNU Plot, and Emacs, of course, is there. But yeah, so anyway, again, here is our thing. So this this must be Switzerland. Okay, this must be Switzerland, and this must be what's the lowest one? Pakistan. Down there's Pakistan and Libya, Egypt, and so Bangladesh, all the second world countries, if I can use that expression. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by, and thanks for letting me know, give me an update on your current situation again. And don't forget to share the channel. Thanks again. Have a nice week in yourself. So let's see if we can get it to calculate descriptive statistics. Oh, very nice. Well, that's interesting. Oh, very nice. Let's have it add the interquartile range for us. So let's put this function back up at the top up here. This is one of those functions it should be in everybody's toolkit. What does variance mean? Let's have it interpret the oh, very good, interpretation. The average cost of living index in the data set is a mean of 65. Oh, okay. Let's try this then. Would it be nice if we added the mean and median lines to the cost of living index? But this measures the amount of variation or dispersion of the cost. Is the square of the standard deviation. It represents the average square difference. Interpretation. The ICR of 22.6 indicates that the central half of the cost of living index value spans 22.6 units, suggesting some variability but with a moderate concentration around the median. The range between the minimum and maximum values indicates a significant spread in the cost of living across different countries. Excellent. Okay, good. Let's do this. Let's add interpretation here. And you know what, my friends? With that, my dear friends, I'm going to call this an evening. A very productive evening. We'll continue to work with this data set as time goes by. Again, thank you, Mbusha, for stopping by, for sharing a little bit of your story. Good luck with the NumPy, the Pandas, and the Python, and also environmental engineering. Thanks so much, folks. We'll catch you in a day or two with an update with the continuing story, okay?